And welcome back, it is I, Husky, your host. Next up, on our Star Fox 64 Complete Metal Guide, we will be taking a look at Macbeth. This level requires 150 kills in order to collect the badge on, and I'm going to share with you how I did it myself. As we get going here, I'm going to start by saying that getting enough kills on this level is significantly easier to do if you opt to accomplish the mission and destroy the enemy supply depot. Blowing up the base on this level rewards a huge 50 kills, and considering the level does, as I said, require 150 kills in order to collect the badge on, finishing the level in that way will help you out a whole heck of a lot. But backing up now to the beginning of the level, unfortunately I don't really think that there is much to say right away in this stage. There really isn't any good spots to get nice groups of kills with charge shots yet. I do use a pair of bombs on the train itself to get some damage in and a couple of points. However, I don't really know how worth it that was, so you could probably just skip that. Beyond that, however, it's really just a matter of keeping your eyes open and destroying all of the rocks, the turrets and the towers, and the aircraft that you can until we get further on in the level. So here as the camera pans upwards and we see a bit of a dogfight in the sky above us, I choose to break a lot and take down as many enemies as I can with charge shots. You can certainly try using a bomb here to see what you can get. However, in the past I feel that I've been more disappointed by those kind of results, as the aircraft might be a little bit too spread out for that, but I guess I'll just leave that up to you.
How's the Landmaster, boss?
So this is kind of a cool trick right here. As this perfect row of boulders comes at us, you'll notice that you cannot lock onto the rocks for some reason to get a charge shot off on them, but that doesn't mean you can't just fire a shot at the boulders without a lock at all, and what's more is you can do it twice before they're destroyed for a quick little bit of points. So I do something a little silly right there and fire a bomb at the train, which destroys one of those large guns that fires at you. Normally what you would want to do is leave that for a few seconds longer, because it fires some shots at the wall on the right side, which spawns some rocks for you to destroy for some extra kills. It doesn't end up affecting us too much, but it's something to keep in mind.
Shoot! He's right behind us! I guess I should be thankful.
So as we approach the boss fight of this level, we've already gotten over 100 kills, which, when added to the 50 kills we are going to get from accomplishing this stage, will actually be enough for us to collect the medal. Now, if you haven't completed Macbeth very many times or are a little rusty on accomplishing it, just remember that there are a total of 8 locks that you have to shoot to open the final lever, and just because there isn't much left to this level for us since we already have enough kills, I'll just point those out for you as a refresher.
I see the fuel bunker on the right side! Take the switch ahead!
So here comes the first set of switches now. For some reason I like to hop up on top of this little structure here. I guess if anything else it does allow you to see them a little bit earlier. But switches 1, 2, and 4 are on the right side, whereas switch 3 is just opposite of switch 4 on the far side of the tracks. Please note that you don't have to do these in any sort of order, they just have to be shot. Then, just as the boss is appearing from out of the train, switch number 5 is on the left side of the tracks. This one always seems to catch me by surprise, so don't forget it.
I'll lure these guys to the front!
Switch number 6 is right here on the far side of the store that you have to shoot. Try not to shoot it too many times or it will actually close on you. And finally, the last 2 switches are here on either sides of the tracks. Since Falco is with you on this mission, he will fly in and get the switch on the right, allowing you to focus on the left. If Falco isn't with you, it is completely possible to get both if you are ready, but since we're getting medals here and you have to have a complete team to do so, we can assume that you'll be getting his help on this one.
Good going, Buck! No! Give them way! Okay, stop it!
the look on their stupid faces.
I'm sure we heard him this time. Now it's our turn to kick some tail.
So there you go, 173 kills on Macbeth, getting us the medal without too much trouble. This is a pretty straightforward one once you get it in your head that you really want to accomplish the mission to get those 50 extra points. Beyond that, it's really just about destroying all of the cars of the train before you drive past them and miss out. You probably could squeeze out a few more kills than I did here if you use some bombs in better places, but if you're just looking to get the medal and that's it, just follow along and you'll get it no problem. So that's going to do it for this video. I do hope it helped you out in one way or another. Like before, here's a menu that can take you over to the other medal guides in my series here. If you are interested in learning some techniques on how to get badges on any other level of Star Fox 64, click on one of the annotations on screen and you'll be taken to the respective video. As always, if you enjoyed this guide, please consider leaving a like or subscribing to the channel for more tips, tricks, walkthroughs, and Let's Plays. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.